What's up, hustlers? Hope you out there hustle hard and staying safe. It's your boy PJ the Gig Hustler, sliding in for another video. Alright, y'all. Y'all already know I've been doing this gig work for about 6 years, and I've been going in the catering game hard. But we all say, like, I'm not gonna say we bash Doordash around here, but Doordash is the biggest app platform as far as food delivery goes, and it gets a lot of attention, and a lot of it is negative attention. Now, don't get me wrong, a decent amount of it is deserved, some of it isn't, like a small little pinch, but a lot of it is deserved. But I ain't gonna go into all that. But even though we may focus on negative attention on Doordash, it don't mean that these other apps don't be on little funny business too. Now, I may talk about all the other apps like the catering apps, but there are little things that go in and out while messing with these apps. So we got to be on point for all these apps. We got to stay on our pivot on each and every app, not just Doordash. All these apps got to get our attention and make sure they don't try to play us. Now, peep this. Now, last Thursday, well, of course, last Thursday from the time I'm recording this video, I had 2 catering delivery orders, one from Zifty and one from Delivered. You know, same one, like 2. See, I looked at them, mapped them out, like, okay, these times is perfect. They work by each other. There's perfect. Now the Zifty order was like 29 and some loose change. They pay you for miles. So long story short, that order would end up paying me like $32, give or take, from completion. And it was going from a northwest suburb all the way to downtown area where I normally work at in Chicago. And my second order was right around the corner from the drop off from the Zifty order, the pickup. So it worked out perfectly. I'm like 29. It's not the greatest order, but it was cool. It was at 10 o'clock. I could work with that. I could do that. So anyway, the day of comes. I was doing, if I'm not mistaken, that early day I had one. I think I had to deliver that pickup. I did that. Probably did some Doordash, Uber Eats, blah 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 blah. And then it gets to like maybe 50 minutes before the pickup time for the Zifty order. So I pull it up, about to log in. I look at them. Hold on. They was paying $14. I say, whoa, stop the show. What's going on? $14. Hey, this ain't what I agreed to. I looked. Whoa. So I'm so flabbergasted. I didn't even take the screenshot. I immediately called them. Now, of course, after the conversation, found out it's a relish order. Okay, which I'm gonna get into that later. We're gonna push that to the back of the video. But anyway, hey, this ain't what I agreed to. They was like, hey, if you want to drop it because the price changed, you want to drop it, that's up to you. You'll get dropped on the sign for as long as we unassign it, there's no penalty. I'm like, okay, cool. As long as I know this for future references. I'm not tripping on it right now too much, even though that's not what I initially signed up for. But the order, not only did the price drop, but the order value dropped a lot. It was like only like 3 boxes or something. So of course I'm telling you what it was. It means I completed it. But the only reason I completed it because it fitted so well with the next order. So I still continued it, and it was like 9:30ish, early 10. That's super slow time during delivery time anyway. So I still did it just because it fell right with the other order. Normally won't suggest to do this. Now, while I'm talking about that, the other order, the deliver order, actually went up in price, and that was also a relish order. Y'all see a theme? It's a theme coming to this video. Check, keep flowing with your boy. So that went up. It was crazy because that actually, the value of that order went up. The value they were paying me went up, but the order value, how much the order cost, actually went down. It was totally the opposite of the other. Well, not totally the opposite, because they both the order items went down. But this one went up. They actually paid me more for less. It was cool. So did the Zifty order, then continued to do the delivered. Both went well, both went fine. And the moral of this story is always take screenshots. Now, don't get me wrong, the 29, I'm not gonna tell the story. I believe I checked it while in between deliveries, so I did not take screenshot. That's my bad on that. But I knew exactly the dollar for dollar how much it was. It was $29.58. I remember that exactly, and I told them that, and they was like, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Hey, if it changes, you know, you cool. Now, yeah, always take screenshots of each and every app, no matter what you're doing. Don't care how comfortable it is. Take screenshots of every one of these apps. And these are technically contracts. So if it changes on their end, you have every given right to unassign that order. I mean, call them though directly. That goes for all these apps. It's delivered all that. I've done this with every app I've had used. I did a delivered and Zifty. If something changes in the midst of that, that's not your fault. That's on them, and they have to compensate for you or let you unassign free of charge, no penalties, no, you know, each app got its own different version of how they're gonna get you in trouble. Neither of that is your fault. That's on them. So remember to do that at all times. Now I have to get back to what a relish order is. Now the relish orders through EasyCater, that's the EasyCater app. They are pretty much the largest paying orders. Most of them big orders y'all see me do, those are relish orders. Most of them are individual items, particularly for companies. Each individual person has their own order. Those are the biggest ones, but the problem with those is they fluctuate because I believe they're already locked in. I don't know 100% specifics. I believe they locked in and they like, hey, we want to order from this restaurant tomorrow, but we don't know the order, but we want for sure we want to order from you guys. And that's why the orders fluctuate. But if it fluctuates from where you accept it to where you don't want to accept it no more, you have the right to unassign that order because that's not on you. I agreed to this price, this change. Now you kind of re-agreeing to keep that price, or you could agree to get rid of it. Now the reason I told you why the reason I kept that Zifty order is because it still worked. The timing, it wasn't getting in the way of anything. I really wasn't gonna be doing that, so I did do that order, but it wasn't the best orders like I did. You guys, if you follow my channel, you'll see. But so I did it. But like, let's just say you are possibly disabled, have slight handicap or something, and the order goes too high, like it has with Deliver. That did that with on me one time. It went from like, it was like a $300-400 order. It went to like $1,500 or something. It went crazy up. Hey, they did end up paying me a little more. If that happened like a year or two ago. But if I wasn't able to, like I only could lift so much or something like that, that would have been the reason, hey, I didn't agree to this. I agreed to a smaller order. Even though y'all raised the price and gave me more money, and you know, maybe I'm not physically able to do it. Just remember your rights when it comes to these apps, man. That's all I'm really saying with that one, man. Don't let them play you. Always be on your point. Always just hey, stick to your guns with this stuff, man. Hey, if y'all made it this far, bottom of my heart, love y'all, man. For real, man. Hit that like and subscribe to the hustle. Hustle out. Peace.